Okay, guys, we are back. Let's finish this case. Oh, man, I'm so ready. What was Mr. Edgeworth talking about? No. No. He didn't do it, did he? Please tell me he didn't do it. I don't believe it. Not Edgeworth. Some painful memory has been troubling him recently. But he never takes someone's life. Never! Not intentionally. Dude, you don't belong in here! You don't work here! Get the fuck out of my office! Performance? Dude, nah. Swooning me? Yeah. Yeah? Oh, no. Well, yeah. Totally. Oh! Who are these? Yeah, I got up way too early today, guys, but I needed to adjust my sleep pattern, so I'm pretty tired right now. Hopefully, that doesn't come through on this commentary, but anyway. Yeah, you did. Dude. I'm not bowing before shit. Today's trial. Are we talking about what happened today, or are we talking about tomorrow? Like, today's already the third day. Yes, you did. Actually, he was found guilty, but, same difference. Uh-huh, he is. No. Yeah, he did. I don't think he wants to tell them. I don't know, man. It's funny he hasn't been called as a witness yet, because you'd think. That's right. Yeah, I know. I was gonna say. What? Oh, God. I don't want to know what the answer was to that. Yeah. Well, he was, but he was good. And even when he was a jerk, he was still kind of cool. And you said so yourself, right? Yeah, in grade school he wanted to be a defense attorney, and something changed his mind. They saved me, Miles, and Larry. They saved me, and I'll never forget it. Oh? That's right, we don't even really know this part of the story yet, do we? Oh, Larry, do you have to make a joke about everything? Seriously. That's right, we're gonna hear this story. It's kind of a long story, so hang in there. Yeah, I know how to do that. Trust me. Okay. It's the beginning of spring, 4th grade. You were on trial? Oh, a class trial. Okay. Oh, okay. Yeah. Okay. Oh man, $38, that's a lot of money for a kid. And when I was young, $38 was like a year's worth of... no, like several months anyway. During PE class. Well, you'd skip me because you had a cold, alright. So they thought that you did it. Oh. Interesting, okay. Oh, this is awesome. Can we play this? I didn't do it. Look at this. Man, he's big compared to the rest of the kids. What, did he have to redo? No, I'm just kidding. Oh my god. Wow. Really? Man, sucks to be you. Objection! Yes. Fuck yeah! It wasn't you who stole my money, was it? And you shouldn't apologize. Oh! It was Edgeworth's money that was stolen. But no one has any proof. That is why you honor this boy as innocent. Ugh. Very well. Oh, nice teacher. Yeah, well, did we ever find out who did it? Yeah. That wasn't such a long story. Yeah, that's right. Yeah, he knew that feeling for all of, what, you know, a few minutes. Some people live their entire lives feeling that way. When something smells, it's usually the butt. Alright, so... Ah. Cool. This has gotten even... I didn't think it was possible for this case to get even better. It's gotten even better. This is like... This is golden, getting to see all this about these characters. Suddenly transferred. Yeah. I guess. What about his mom? Like, we haven't heard about her yet. Several years? Oh. Jeez, what? Huh. It's just an article that said that stuff, it doesn't mean it was true. That's why he became a defense attorney. There you go, to meet Edgeworth. Ah, okay. Well, that's interesting. Yeah, I guess so. Oh, man. This very well may be. I don't want to know what that means. Is somebody gonna die? Please tell me nobody dies in this game. I just got this horrible feeling that Edgeworth is gonna die, isn't he? No, he can't, because I heard something about him being in some of the other games. Okay, anyway. Yeah, we do. I'd settle for who, yeah. Let's do it. What, all three of us? Really? Alright. We can all go. Is there any more talking to do? I just came out of that menu. What am I doing? Let's move. Alright, so where do we start? Kinda want to start here, almost, you know, just be unpredictable, you know? Probably have to come back here eventually anyway. He's out again. When did he work, anyway? Now, don't be harsh. Yeah, I suppose. Oh, whatever. Let's move it! Let's go to the detention center. There he is. Big as ever. You look grim as always. Oh, don't tell. Oh, man, no. What do you mean? You don't remember? Of course he remembers. He totally remembers. Wait. Yeah, that's right. Jeez, just tell him all my little secrets, why don't you? Really? Simple to a fault. Yeah, that's my middle name. Simple to a fault. S-T-A-F. Staff. Simple to a fault. Perhaps. Oh, he even admits it. Let's see. Anything else? Yeah, why prosecute? Oh. He doesn't believe in people anymore is what it is. My father was taken from me and you want me to defend criminals? Sorry, Wright, but I'm not that good of a person. Yeah, the man trapped in the elevator with my father. His name was Yanni. Okay, we know that. He had to be the shooter any way you look at it. Yet, he was found innocent. The defense attorney got him off the hook. Yeah, okay. Well, that we were. When we were rescued, we all suffered oxygen deprivation. I lost all memory of the murder. Really? How so? Oh, wow, okay. I thought he was pronounced innocent because... Oh, well, no, yeah, that does make sense. But I thought the only reason he was found guilty Like, the only reason they prosecuted him in the first place, I thought, was because Misty Faye told him he did it. Because isn't that why they got the spirit medium, was to figure out who did it? But if they already knew, then what was her role in all of that then? Maybe it was a totally different case. Man. Love to see him play Tetris then. It's not impossible, although highly improbable. Yeah, I kind of noticed that part. If what you're saying is true, you're headed for a guilty sentence tomorrow. Well, he's just telling it like it is, you know, he's trying to warn us here. It's better than, you know, trying to get us all hyped up for something that may turn out to be next to impossible. I mean, you're not doing someone a favor by sparing them the truth, you know. A strange situation in which I find myself. It is indeed. We still don't know that much about the murder, except that, you know, this whole elevator thing. You know, it's funny because the elevator story fits right in with the trial and the way things went down perfectly. The only oddball part of the story now is the Misty Faye part. I almost want to go back and see again. Maybe that was an entirely different case where she was... But they did say it was the DL6 incident, right? That was the one where she was involved. And that's also the one that deals with the death of Edgeworth's father. So when exactly did they get Misty Faye to help them out? Was it before or after Yanni was accused? Was Yanni accused because of Misty Faye? Okay, well, it seems like we're pretty much done here. So I was just thinking about some stuff. Sometimes I like to stop and do that, so you might be seeing these random pauses in the video that don't make any sense. And I'm sorry if that throws you out in the moment a little bit. I'll try to do it as little as possible, but... is there even anything else to do here now? I mean... the lake hardly... Well, no, it's the boathouse keepers here, so... How's it going, Mr. Gumshoe? Jeez, really? At least you got another nice big one there for you. What? Alright. I noticed. What's up? No one can go into the woods today. Well, good. That's one less place we have to check out then. Oh, the park ranger found out. He's pretty mad. Well, sucks to be Lotta then. Guess Lotta's in a lot of trouble. Way to go, Chugga. Chuggamaya. Koopa, Grandpa. Anyway, well, okay. We can still go to the boathouse though, right? Oh, we can still go to the beach, yeah. And then from there, the boathouse. Maybe. Huh? This is your eyesore's missing. Everything's missing. Wait, what? Maybe. Steel eyesore. Oh, what, is he talking about the samurai blow-up doll? I forgot if that thing had a name. Okay, yep. Man, he sure did. Oh, I can imagine it a little bit. Oh my gosh. It's that guy, that gourd, the boob guy. Hello, what might you be doing here? Out for a walk. Oh, the days of my youth. Like the scent of fresh lemon, you see. Mr. Grossberg, this is no time for idle reminiscing. What? Okay. I don't know when you became so helpful, but I don't know either. Maybe he's another one of, you know, Dracula's pawns. Sent off to just check me out and see what I'm doing. I wouldn't be too surprised, actually. You know. Not this guy again. Hey, it's Polly! I wonder where your owner's gone, Polly. Yeah, we need to get some information out of this parrot, man. Excuse me. Let's see if we can't do something about it. I don't know, I just get a feeling. Oh, yeah, but it can talk. We can give it a nice little interrogation. And just stand right in here and do it. I'll press the record button. You come up with the questions. Play a nice little game of 20 questions, or truth or dare. Wait a minute, no, let me examine the safe. Can I get into the safe now? We know the number. That reminds me, Nick. Policy here knows the number to the safe, right? Yep. Yeah, I'm sure. Do I get to do this with the Wiimote? You know what I just realized? 12/28 is the date that DL6 runs out. The only thing in here is a letter. A letter? Oh, boring. There's no name or signature on this thing. It's handwritten in very precise, clear letters. Get your revenge on Miles Edgeworth. Huh. Yes, please do. It also says this is your last chance. Now is your time to get revenge on the two men who ruined your life. Huh. Well, that's kind of strange. So somebody wanted him to... I mean, they were talking to him like they made it sound like he wanted the revenge too. Because they were saying, take your revenge, you know, not this like, help me get revenge, but... They're saying take it because we know that they knew that he wanted it too or something. Yes, it is. Jeez. Can I, like, look at that again? Okay, so this is all starting to come together a little bit better for me here. The revenge on this so-called revenge on Edgeworth is obviously framing him for the murder of Hammond. Now, the reason that guy killed Hammond, you know, I kept asking in the elevator, why did he kill the guy who saved his life? Well, we don't know yet that he is Yanni, first of all. But secondly, he killed the lawyer. He killed Hammond because he needed the body. Now, the other thing I kept thinking about was about who arranged the meeting. Well, they said in court that the boat guy called Hammond to meet him down there, and then separately, in another part of the testimony, they said that Hammond called Edgeworth to meet him there. But the first guy, the boat guy, didn't say anything about Edgeworth. He didn't, like, invite them both down there. He invited Hammond, and then Hammond invited Edgeworth. So as far as Edgeworth knew, there was only going to be two guys there, and that's the way the boat guy wanted it. He didn't want Hammond to know that he was in on it, because he wanted to think he was just going down there to meet Hammond. And that's why he dressed up as Hammond. So that once he dove into the water, you know, Edgeworth would think that Hammond was the only one there, and then when the real Hammond turned up the next day, you know, Edgeworth would say, well, yeah, Hammond was there, and they'd be like, well, he's dead now. And then Edgeworth would be like, well, that's impossible, I didn't kill him. And it's like, well, the police are going to say, well, yeah, you did, if you were the only one there, and he was there. And that's how it looks. You know, to Edgeworth, that's how it looks, because he didn't know that it wasn't actually Hammond. So that's kind of where we're at here. I'm sorry if I'm making that sound more complicated than it really is. Photograph of the scene of the murder. Okay, it looks like the bullet went through the glass. So somebody shot him inside the elevator. Somebody shot him from outside the elevator is what it looks like. Interesting. Huh. Okay. GL6 case file. Oh, wow. I didn't see this before. Air in elevator was oxygen depleted at time of incident. So the air was already depleted at the time he was shot. So they weren't sitting in there talking or anything. They were sitting... Well, they did say they were sitting there unconscious the whole time. Gregory Edgeworth, trapped in elevator, was returning from a lost trial with son Miles. One bullet found at heart. The murder weapon was fired twice. Yanni Yogi, age 37, court bailiff, trapped with the Edgeworths. Memory loss due to oxygen deprivation. After his arrest, fiancée Polly Jenkins commits suicide. Huh. So he had memory loss. Interesting. What was I saying before? They found him innocent on account that he couldn't remember what happened. Saying he was not guilty by reason of insanity. Say, Nick, don't people usually put pictures of fish up on the wall with boasts about them? Yeah, exactly. Huh. Oh my god. I'm surprised there's not a talk command here for the parrot. Anyway, there was nothing else in the safe, right? So we got what we needed here, we should just get out. Alright, yeah. Yeah. Well, he knew that we had heard the combination from the parrot. I still think that's interesting that the combination is 1228, the same as the date. I mean, I think that's pretty much all the proof you need that he is involved with DL6 somehow. You know, not just the parrot saying it, but now the combination being 1228, as if he were trying to remind himself, you know, of his own deadline to get the revenge done or whatever. So, anyway, whatever.